Hello everybody, welcome to Bass and Bonsai. Not a topwater edition, but this is where we catch largemouth bass and I show you how to have fun catching largemouth bass. So buckle up and hang on, it's gonna be a good one. All right, boys and girls, we've regrouped. I put just a touch of sunscreen on, but I mainly just put on my long sleeve shirt and my gloves.
Ooh, bass of the day. Bass of the day.
That ain't even a bass, is it? Yeah? Dude, that is a little baby. Charles breaks out the bluegill bait, and it caught a bass that probably only weighs twice as much as it is. I saw it, but the camera didn't. Charles got one on a red, and that is an actual rattle trap, right? Or is that a knockoff?
An actual rattle trap.
Now that's 1/4 ounce, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
1/4 ounce. I'm gonna see if I can keep my last white rattle trap on. I've managed to lose, and that's what I was telling Matt. I go, I don't know why I cannot keep a white rattle trap, and I know why Matt can't either. He lost 2 yesterday in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm still searching AliExpress for 1/2 ounce rattle traps that are only like $2.
Right.
Because that's honestly, that's why I hardly ever fish one. They're just so prone to getting lost. I think that was a fish. That's way out here. That was a fish way out here. All right. Oh, look at you. That shut you up, didn't it? Look at him. He's like, yeah. I'm gonna mount him on the wall. Just like that. I'm gonna have this one stuffed and mounted, Charles, like that. You guys see that shot? I know. Hang on, buddy. You didn't know what you got into this morning, did you? You didn't know. You didn't hear old Bass and Bonsai's back in town. He loves to throw them baits at you. I'm gonna try to unhook his mouth real quick. Okay. Well, maybe we'll try to unhook your tail real quick. Jesus. Criminy. This dude is hooked. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you loose. Glad I had pliers today. I have to break out my worm right there. This, I thought for sure I could get on at least. Oh, why are they spinning that freaking hook? Let me check these hooks for one. I'm pretty sure they're like brand new. This rod should be good enough to set. That's 2 fish I've missed. I'd say that rod, every bit, that rod should be good for this bait.
Yeah. Oh, heck yeah.
They're
It
just,
doesn't take much to set that.
no, that's what I'm saying.
You're ripping it out of their mouth.
Well, but I mean, it's a 10-pound test. I got the drag, like you can hear the drag go.
Yeah.
So I can't be like too much force. You know, I could see if I had 15-pound and a real tight drag. Right there. They may just be not wanting that.
They're not grabbing it hard.
They're not grabbing it hard. All right. Calm down. Like it's going right through them. That may be the issue. The ones I'm getting are hooked. I don't know. This definitely seems to be a color that works. Yeah. Like, you probably heard Daddy say that. Oh, there we go. Oh, stay on. Be bigger. That's a nice chunk.
Oh,
spit it right out.
That one. I missed mine too.
Boys and girls, what should I do? Should I go lighter rod, stiffer rod? I lost my freaking cooler. I didn't want to buy another. They do have, I was at Bass Pro, I almost bought one. They got like a little, it's not really, there's a fish. Oh, come on. It's not really a tackle soft tackle box, but it's more like a carry-all little bag for like 12 bucks. It's not a bad looking little bag to have. I almost bought one. They had like a camo green mixed one, a green one, and a like brown one. Are you serious?
Microwave.
It's Fisher. Oh. I almost bought one of those just to carry like my extra long sleeve shirts, hoodies, you know, stuff. But I'm like, not when a Walmart plastic bag works so well. That's what I've been doing. I thought they were behind us. They're definitely out.
Dang, what that big one is.
No, that was just right out, right there. That's why it sounded kind of loud. What? I got a fish. Stay on. It is not big, but I'm struggling getting them in. Maybe I'm just babying them too much, letting them jump on their own.
I figured for sure that if that was working, this would.
But see, he's hooked on the outside.
Didn't that work?
Well,
Yeah, he just flashed at it.
you might think, but now see, them hooks are in him. And I was a ways out. So that's what, if anything, I would say that's what's happening is I'm too much force. So when they jump and do whatever, it's just toom, and it jerks it right out.
Yeah.
I'm like horsing them too much. I need to back off just a hair. That thing about took the rod out of my hand. It's little, but man, he hit hard. I think it's little. It's coming right at me. Going right past the boat. There it goes. Look at it. Oh, dude. I knew he hit.
That's a monster. You said it was little. That's a monster.
Well, I thought it was a little bass.
Oh, yeah, I know.
And I was like, that thing hit so hard, about took the rod out of my hand. Look at how fat. That is about as fat as you can get.
Freaking gorgeous.
Now, he got that whole hook in his mouth. It's going to be hard to get undone.
All three.
Look, I can barely get my hand around it. Here, let me move this back. Pliers.
I hear that a lot.
Jesus. Yeah, and me too.
Oh, that grass didn't even make it to the water.
Boys and girls, I can't get my...
Oh, there's a big clump, though.
You guys ever caught a bluegill on a 1/2 ounce rattle trap in a baby bass color? Tell me these bluegill won't eat some baby bass. I should get a pick, but no. No picks. I sit on picks. I got so many picks. There's probably 200 picks this year that I never even bothered to put on anywhere.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'm switching out. This bait is getting hit. I've missed more than I've brought in, even though I managed that little bluegill. So we're going on the heaviest rod I own as far as the Fate Black medium. I consider it more like a medium heavy. And we're just going to try it for a while. But I do have a 15-pound leader on this. Surely they're not that leader shy. I got one.
Right at the boat.
Let's see if he comes in. I got something. No, I got a stick. What do I got? No, I got a fish. Dude, look at this monster. Jesus, Charles, what is that? That's some hybrid.
Yeah, it's a hybrid. It looks like it's mixed
Or
with
that's is that a red ear?
No.
He's got red on the ear.
Yeah, it might be a
I
red ear.
stuck
Big
him.
Female. Freaking monster. Here, I know how to find out. Don't throw it
Take a
back.
pick and put it on.
Put it on Panfish ID.
Look. I think that's what they call a red
I
ear.
think it is a red
Can
ear.
you...
Turn it so I can.
Well, the sun's
Oh.
behind me, so it may suck.
Okay, turn it the other way now.
See if you get... Like you try to come on. Can you get over there anyway? That is a chunk, though.
Yeah, it is.
Whee! Yeah,
And that
red ear is what I think, because it's got a little red around the ear. I've heard them called red ears.
Shell cracker red ears.
Yeah.
And that,
there you go.
That one out.
That's another one of those, I think. No, that's a nice bass. He ate that little bait.
He wanted it.
Is that a fat A?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good 1.5 pounds. I just want to catch a bass or two and see if I don't miss it. That dude is getting ready to swoop down. Oh, that's that bald eagle. Watch. What's he getting? Is he just?
He got a little bird after him.
Look at that. No, he went after a fish.
Yeah, and he got it. He picked it up.
That was cool. And that little bird's like messing with him, but he's like, I don't care. You can't do nothing to me, little bird. That was cool.
Is he going back to get it? He picked it up.
Did you see how he lost that bird? He flew right by that tree. He got so close to that tree, that little bird took off the other way, and then he turned around. He's like, there.
Now I'm going to go get my fish.
Now the birds are back. Now there's 2 of them on him.
Getting to see a dog fight.
Yeah, that was cool. I'm going to try to save that foot. I don't know how it'll come out in the GoPro, but that was pretty cool. Oh well, you guys missed a fish I just had on the baby bass color. Not any kind of size to mine. Charles had one too. You guys missed it. I wasn't recording. Definitely 3 times probably as big as mine. About 1.5 pounds. Mine was a 1/4 pounder of cheese.
I'd say that they are piled up in what little shade there is.
Oh, there's no. Nope, they're right out here.
Oh yeah?
Right where yours came from. I've thrown there twice now and caught. Oh, that's maybe a little better.
What is this?
Oh shoot.
What is that?
That bass that me or you let go.
It's chilling?
I got. What do I have? Is it a decent?
Oh.
I can't.
Can't get no head room.
I got him on the teton and there he goes. Oh, that's a nice chunk. He's still fighting bigger than what he is. We got one that might be a floater. No, he is not huge, but man, that's the difference between that's a fish of the day, maybe though.
Yeah.
Maybe. He is fighting. Charles told me spray grass, get with the program. I'm like, baby bass usually does good too. Or can, when they're cannibalistic, like I'm sure these guys are. I need a pick of one of these fish. Might as well be this one. That fish, that is the difference between ultralight gear and regular gear. That fish put up a freaking heck of a fight on a light rod. All my medium lights and mediums, it wouldn't have been much to it. Okay, finally we're gonna see if we got another jumper. The water doesn't feel real warm. Like yesterday it felt. Oh yeah, oh! I don't know if you guys saw that thing. Just shot water right over the top of you guys. You guys all right? You guys Charles about fell in the boat, out of the boat. That's what happens when you wear Crocs, Charles.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, it's Crocs. Watch me fall out of the boat now wearing Hey Dudes.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Hey Dude. That's why I call them Hey Dudes. All the guys in kayak going by the guy that fell out of the boats with Hey Dudes on. Hey dude, you all right? Yeah, I'll be fine. We're right on top of them now, Charles. They're right there. There's a honey hole of them. Honey hole of bass. Charles had a dock party, wore himself out yesterday. It is shallow right here. What's it, 5 foot?
11.
No. What am I? Look. See my.
Yeah.
Is there a hump or what's going on then?
I don't know, it's blinking.
Oh, you might need to reset that. Sometimes Garmin's lock up. I know Matt, he goes, is it blinking? I said, yeah. He goes, shut it off, turn it back on. And then it read the depth right. So if it's blinking, that's what I'd suggest. And I didn't know anything about it until he said that, because my Humminbird, I don't think I've ever had to do that. It's a Garmin thing. But his Garmin, it works good. You know, he's got the one with down scan, side imaging, like, so you got everything but side scan, I think, that he, on that little one. All right, right? Okay, so yeah, we were up there. It was only like 4 or 5 foot. So it's probably right where it drops, or first starts to get shallow. Yeah, we're right there, Charles. I'm telling you, right? Look at that. I've thrown in that same area. That first fish you pulled out of there, I've thrown right back. I watched where you got that hook set. I've been throwing right back there. I caught 3 fish in a row in that same area. We just drifted over it. That fish looks like he's been caught before. You may just caught that one. Are they everywhere? Let's go. And it does seem to be true. So far, my best 2 baits they look like a bass. Cannibals.
Imagine that.
That little rattle trap I missed the fish.
Right in there.
But yeah, that should work. I'm gonna throw over you just a hair to the right. But yeah, somewhere, either where I'm at or between me and you.
Oh, I got one.
Yeah, I got one too. They're all over in there. Look at, they're getting smaller though. You got one too, double. Yeah, they're all right in that little area.
I had one.
Oh, Jesus, criminy.
Oh, I hope that got
Yeah,
on
it
footage.
should have. That's definitely like a smallmouth jump. Jesus.
He's still fighting like
On to a
mad.
batch of these little dudes.
Oh, he swallowed the crap out of it. I let him have it too long.
Yep, as soon as I fill it, I check them again and then set it, because especially you're using the zinkers, those salted, man, they want to eat it. Got one. Get him in the boat before he shakes off. All right, we saw him. I'm so worried about him getting off, and then as soon as I get him, I'm like, okay, get off. I don't want to have to mess with you. I just don't want to. The little ones are fine. I just don't want to have that happen with the big one. So it's very like, oh man, why are they just jumping out? Them pound-and-a-halfers just spitting it suck. Okay. I just missed a nice bass right here somewhere. We've had a ton of fun, caught a bunch of little ones. I'm anyway, I'd like the bigger fish. I want a chatterbait, rattle trap, or this zinkers. Pull me in something big. No more Mr. Nice, Charlie. Let's go. That's a fish. Fish on. Get up there, you little dog. All right. Is that a showstopper? Of course not. You guys know better. Do we need one? Yeah, might as well find a showstopper. Put an end or an outro together, but we won't probably be done fishing. Well, we might. Charles, you're just worn out. You partied too hard, Charles. You hung again.
Oh,
I wasn't
thought it
even
was
recording.
hooked. I thought the little one was hooked. It's
He
still
was.
following.
No, he was. And then there's... I wasn't even recording that, guys. I was trying to put a showstopper together. This bait had 2 fish. One real little dude and a third one following that group. Right over there in this grass. And Charles ready to leave. But we're going to call that a showstopper. Look at how they're, like, I don't know. What's up with these fish? This one's scrawny. Charles got one. You got it? That ain't a big one. I'm stuck with this bait. We're just trying out my new bait. Matt said these do work for him, so I just bought one to try. Yep, I would agree. They work. Doesn't need to pick.
Yeah, you got 3 fish fighting over that one bait.
Yeah,
one's a nice one.
I'd say it works pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, boys and girls, we're gonna call this a showstopper. I'll put an outro together here in a minute. Look at that dude. Swimming off into the depths. Let's go. Look, Charles, we can't leave now. God just said no. I'll give you cloud cover.
Clouds, yeah.
Feels good. Look at, how can we leave?
Oh, that's a better fish.
Charles, I told you.
That is a better fish.
Charles ready to get out of here. He partied too hard. He partied too hard last night. And we almost passed that spot up. I said, well, Charles, we need a showstopper. He's like, fine. Charles is going to catch the showstopper, I think. That is about the same. No, that's bigger than mine. What's your rod? That's a John Koo. Already been broke once. Just throw it in the water. Let's call this. Yeah. That's cool. Charles would give me crap. He did do good though on the sprayed grass. Get him in. Yeah, that's a 3, probably 3. Yeah. With the fat. Yours got, see, that's a fat. Mine was probably the same fish, all drawed down.
Yeah.
Way up there by that grass. If you guys can see that. Whatever reason. Whatever. It's flooded. They're on. Charles, the bite kicked back on. Up there anyway. Mine's a skier. Look at that little dude. But yeah, so far I have to say that the shallow running one seems to be legit. Jabberjaw. But what's weird is they don't feel like a chatterbait. Like you can't feel the rod shaking. They feel just like a square bill to me. Huh. They don't feel hardly any different. So that's what made me think, that's a kind of maybe a gimmick. Crawfish. And they don't rattle. There's no rattle in them.
Crawfish.
Yeah, crawfish inside. There's no rattles, just a jabberjaw. Oh, that hooks are sharp. They've done stuck me twice just jacking around with that bait. Charles, he hated my $3 pliers, but now he loves them. I bought them pliers just to work around the house, and I locked out my... Oh, Charles, that may be a better too, Charles. Oh my God.
That time of the day.
Trying to put an outro together. Oh, that is a nice one. Get up. And it is right. It's almost noon.
Yeah. That time of the day.
Oh, we weren't on fish this big today. Get off that wood.
Oh, that's a nice one.
That's a nice one too.
Dang. Yeah.
Oh, don't come on. He's barely hooked. Barely.
Where the big ones are stacked up.
What's bad is we went right by this place earlier to go to the dam and drift back down. Get him. Get. Where's Matt's net when you need it? Matt netted a few of his bigger ones. He asked me, you want a net? I'm like, nah, I'll get it. Oh, I need a net now. One of them trebles are, look at that. Barely hooked on the outside. All right, back up. Whew. Oh boy. Hang on. Here, I'll push this off. There we go. Oh my God. Look at that. Jabberjaw to the rescue. That is like 3 fish and 3 casts. All right, there he is. We're on the move. It's a jumper, Charles. Oh! Splashed the crap out of it. Splashed the crap out of Charles.
Into the side of the boat.
I didn't either. He swam into it. All right, guys. We are going to put an end to this show. Right here is where we just got onto it with the jabberjaw. Charles caught one with the shaky head. And then, but I think off that stump is where I caught the other one. Charles is probably going to catch a few more while I'm doing the outro. But, very good day overall. But the big fish just came in. And I'll tell you the story real quick. The wind was blowing pretty hard earlier. So as we swung over, I told Charles, I was like, well, let's just go up to the dam and let it blow us back down here. So we actually came from those set of stumps, passed all this up, and then are just now making it back over here. And it's like game on right before we leave. But anyway, thanks for joining in and these fishing adventures. Stay tuned. Got a lot more coming. I got the Aldebaran 22. We'll be here testing it out. My Dark Wolf Ultra to see if it's got the fixed magnets or not. And if it does have fixed ones, I'm going to do a shootout between it and my older one, which doesn't have fixed magnets, and see what wins there. More talk about the Jabberjaw. I do need to run the deeper. I bought a deep dive one, but I didn't buy it in this color.
That's a nice fish. That's
Charles.
a real nice fish.
Has a fish.
Oh, that's a nice fish.
Charles, I'm trying to do an outro. You're catching like a 6 pounder. Oh, there's cover there.
Yep, he hung me.
Here we go again. Charles 6 pounders getting hung up.
No, well, yeah, but it's a nice fish.
Try to get him off.
Yeah,
There you
I got
go.
him off all right.
Oh, Charles. That could have been the fish of the day.
It was the fish of the day.
So, I didn't see it, Charles.
Come to the boat.
And it does not count.
Don't count.
All right, guys, get out. Go bass bonsai. But wherever you do, make sure you have fun doing it. And I'll see you next week. Probably see you tomorrow.